Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, you guys know the deal on this channel, man. We must continue to set the record straight. Stop the lies, stop the narratives, stop them from rewriting the history. And in this video, we're going to talk about Joel Embiid, guys, was exposed once again. Joel Embiid is exposed by the New York Knicks. Shout out to the New York Knicks, man. The New York Knicks coming through with a huge win last night. Everyone in New York was pumped, man. The Garden was rocking, and they exposed Joel Embiid. The New York Knicks exposed Joel Embiid, man. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson, Hartenstein. These guys played, man. Like they hustled out there. My man Jalen Brunson didn't have his best shooting night. Shout out to my man Josh Hart, who played big. But we're going to talk about this video, man, because Joel Embiid, once again, I told you guys, he's never there when you need him. It's only one game, but he's never there when you need him consistently, guys. And you guys, want to thank everyone out there, everyone across the world, man, for real. Much respect to all you guys out there. I am truly humbled by all support, guys, for real, man. Thank you, guys. It means a lot. You guys commenting, liking my videos. You guys, like I said, standing up, rolling with me. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Just like I said, guys, I'm truly humble, guys. It means a lot. Much respect. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, shout out to the New York Knicks. Once again, man, the New York Knicks finished the number 2 seed in New York Knicks. You know, had a really solid season, even though they battled injuries all season long. They're still without Julius Randle. He's not going to be playing at all. But shout out to the New York Knicks, man. They had a huge win last night over the Philadelphia 76ers. And we all know the Philadelphia 76ers were one of the teams that was supposed to be contenders this year for a championship. We all know that Joel Embiid missed a lot of time this season, missed like 40 games or whatever he missed. So the Sixers fell off, right? They were in the play-in, and now they end up in the 7th seed against the New York Knicks. So we understand that the Philadelphia 76ers are not really a traditional number 7 seed, you know, due to the injury of Joel Embiid. So we all understand that. So shout out to the New York Knicks, like I said, for that win, because that's a quality win over a quality team. However, once again, guys, Joel Embiid proves me right when I talked to you about his inconsistent play and him not really having the impact and really maximizing his teammates or having the impact on winning like that when it matters most. So I watched most of this game, guys, but I want to focus on the end of the game. The game was very close. It came down to the wire. It was actually probably the best playoff game last night. One of the better ones last night because of the game was so tight. Like I said, and both teams are really good teams. So when we think about the end of the game, there, the last 3 or 4 minutes, what you notice from Joel Embiid is what, guys? Him coming up short when it mattered most. There was a couple of instances there where the Knicks were up, I believe, about 5 points. I believe they were maybe at 3 points at one point, and Joel Embiid had the opportunity to bring the Sixers to within a 1-possession game, and both times he missed both shots. And the third time, he missed an easy shot right towards the rim, right on a move against Mitchell Robinson, and he came up off the left side, and then Mitchell Robinson grabbed the rebound, right, and they both went to the ground fighting for the rebound. But there was 3 consecutive shots that Joel Embiid missed down the stretch to bring the Sixers within one, and at one point to even tie the game, he missed a 3-pointer. So when we think about that, guys, off the jump, it doesn't matter what the other guys did. Once again, this goes on Joel Embiid. Once again, I don't want to hear about the injuries. There are no excuses. If he's out there on the court, then you must give it the max effort, and you must be ready to go. These guys, see, this is why I can't compare these guys today to the guys back in the day, because there were no excuses for those guys. If they were on the court, then there were no excuses. They were there to play. There wasn't going to be like, oh, yeah, you know, well, Charles Barkley played today, but he's playing through an injury, so we'll give him a pass. No. If he was out there, then he was supposed to produce. He was supposed to show up, right? Because, like I said, guys, it's not like these guys are just having bad games per se. It's they shrink in the moments. They don't show when it matters most. They fold up consistently. And this has been Joel Embiid's MO. This is becoming a pattern for him. When it matters most, he's not there. He's always dealing with an injury. And last night, he's going against Mitchell Robinson, who came back, and Isaiah Hartenstein, right? These are not world beaters on the defensive end. Now, Mitchell Robinson is a solid defensive player, no doubt about it. He has the athleticism, the long arms, right? He has the timing on the blocks, things of that nature. But he's also kind of goofy out there, and he's not one of the elite defensive players of the game or in the history of the game. So when we think about comparing someone like a Joel Embiid against a Patrick Ewing or Hakeem Olajuwon or a David Robinson or a Dikembe Mutombo or Alonzo Mourning, some of the elite defensive players of the 90s, this is where I believe he would be exposed. The physical nature of the game. Joel Embiid has been known for being fragile and soft. So Joel Embiid did not impress me last night going against Mitchell Robinson, and Mitchell Robinson basically holding his own, forcing Joel Embiid into taking difficult shots and missing these shots down the stretch and allowing the New York Knicks to come through. Shout to Josh Hart, excuse me, guys, that made some really key threes down the stretch of that game. Just when it looked like someone like a Kyle Lowry, a Tyrese Maxey were going to try to save Joel Embiid last night. He almost got saved by Kyle Lowry and Tyrese Maxey down the stretch, but Josh Hart came through with a couple of key baskets late. And like I said, the defensive effort from the New York Knicks, they were able to hold on and get the victory in a really close, good game. And Joel Embiid, like I said, guys, exposed himself once again. Is he going to play the whole series? Is he going to miss a game? Right? We don't know with Joel Embiid. No one ever knows. This is every postseason, guys. This is why there's no excuses. There's a pattern now, guys. This isn't every once in a while. This is his MO. He's always banged up. He's always dealing with something, and they always want to give him an excuse. There's no excuses. Joel Embiid did not get it done. He did not get it done down the stretch. That's on him. He wants all the money. He wants to be the MVP guy, the guy who's considered for the MVP trophy. He wants to be known as a guy who's an all-time great, up there with the all-time great centers, the all-time great big men. Then these are the moments that you have to push through the pain, push through the injuries, right? And be a leader. Show up for your team. Make the shots when it counts. He got exposed, man, by the New York Knicks, by Mitchell Robinson, man. Like I said, man, just by the overall moment. He was not there once again. I don't want to hear about any other guys who didn't show up or this guy didn't do this or this guy didn't do that. And I don't want to hear about the stats for Joel Embiid. Once again, guys, the stats are irrelevant. I told you, when you think, and I watched the last 3 minutes of that game, the last 4 minutes of that game, and you see that Joel Embiid had many opportunities to bring his team, tie that game up, bring them back. And he wasn't there. He did not show up. That's Joel Embiid, guys. That's how he's always going to be until he breaks his stigma and he shows and proves. You guys know the deal, man. We must hold these guys to the standard. I'm not putting Joel Embiid up there with the all-time great big men. I don't give a damn if he won an MVP, man. I'm not putting him above Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing ain't never won no MVP. I'm not putting him above Patrick Ewing, man. Damn that. I don't care. This guy's not doing it for me, man. Patrick Ewing was battling out there, man. He was battling against Robert Parrish, man. He was battling against Moses Malone when he first came in the league. And the Kareem Abdul-Jabbars, the Hakeem Olajuwons, the David Robinsons, the Rick Smiths. He was battling against these guys, man. Alonzo Mourning. He battled against Michael Jordan, the Chicago Bulls, Reggie Miller's Pacers, right? Dominique Wilkins Hawks. He battled against the Detroit Pistons, the Bad Boy Pistons, Larry Bird Celtics. He battled against these teams, Patrick Ewing, man. Wasn't out there sitting out games, flopping around, being soft. You guys know the deal, man. We must continue to hold the standard, man. Set the record straight, man. Joel Embiid was exposed by the New York Knicks last night. This guy was out there getting out-hustled by Mitchell Robinson at the end of that game. He wasn't there when they needed him the most. Those are the facts. That's his MO. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.